afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Okay. Okay, Shivam, would you like to tell me something about yourself?
My name is Shivam Tyagi. I am from Muzaffarnagar.
Mm-hmm.
I completed my BTech from Ekiti University, and right now I'm doing job in Noida, and that's all. I
Okay.
have actually, I just want to tell you, I have 5 year experience in my field.
That's great.
Yeah,
All right, Shivam. It's so good to see you today. So, how's this day, weekend treating you? It's Saturday, right?
yeah. It's Saturday. Actually, my friends is were going on the trip, but I could not go due to some family problem.
Okay. So, do you
Yeah.
have any other plans for the weekend?
Right now, I'm learning English and I am
Mm-hmm.
giving the attention to my projects. So only
Mm-hmm.
that is my plan for the weekends.
Okay, all right. So, no special plans, right?
No,
Yeah, but it's
actually,
great.
yes, I have to go
Mm-hmm.
with my friends on the uh, showroom. Actually, he have to buy a car like Tata
Mm-hmm.
Punch.
He has to. He
Yes, he
has to
has
buy
to.
a
Yes.
car. Hmm. Okay, that's great. All right. Okay, Shivam. So, are you familiar with the topic for today?
Yeah, little bit.
So, do you recall a funny incident?
Uh, yes, we recall actually my friend and me most of the time we recall our funny incident. My friend Mohit Tyagi is also doing job in United Kingdom. So when
Mm-hmm.
he call me, we most of the time share that thing that happened with us in when I was doing BTech.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what was
Yeah,
it? Is there
uh,
anything that you like to share?
yeah, of course. When I was doing BTech, when I was in first year, so
When
at
I
that
was pursuing BTech.
when I was pursuing BTech,
Mm-hmm.
so at that time government used to provide the scholarship. So we
Mm-hmm.
most of the time fill the scholarship form.
Mm-hmm.
So at that time we our group of seven people or 7 person of our group at that time. So
We had a group of 7 people.
yes, we had a group of 7 people. So we
Mm-hmm.
had decided like if we get the scholarship, we have to give the party one by one to the whole group.
Mm-hmm.
So after submitting the form, so we didn't receive scholarship anyone.
Mm-hmm.
So we were upset at that time, and we told to each other like we didn't receive
Mm-hmm.
scholarship. But after 10 days, my friend Mohit Tyagi came to me and he told me, actually, Shivam, I received a scholarship, but I didn't tell them.
Oh,
So
okay.
I I took a pause and I
Mm.
told him, Mohit, actually, I also received the scholarship, but I didn't tell them. So
Okay.
at that time we were laughing and we were thinking like we didn't tell anyone. So finally
Mhm.
we decided, okay, we will do party, and we didn't tell anyone, and we did party, we watched movies, we went to the restaurant. So that
Mhm.
was the time we most of the time discussed like our scholarship we didn't tell anyone in my group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's actually funny.
Yeah.
Somebody is telling you a secret, and you also tell him a secret that you also haven't told anybody, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
It's funny. Okay, one thing I want to tell you, you said told to each other. So told is sufficient. You don't need this to here. So I told
Okay.
him, I told her, we told each other. That's fine.
Okay. Okay. No required to.
Yeah,
Clear.
to is not required. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So as a child, okay, tell me something. Were you a naughty child?
Uh, Not 50% actually, 50% that was the time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So were your parents ever felt like they are so annoyed with you?
Uh, you are asking about they tease me about
Yeah,
something.
did they ever feel like you are annoying them and they scolded you or something? Yeah, any incident?
Uh, Actually, this is also anecdote. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
when I was in 11th standard, so I was not good in chemistry. So I mostly go to the institute for the to take the class of chemistry. My friend and me mostly in ninth and 11th, 12th. So we
Mm-hmm.
took a class of chemistry. So
Mm-hmm.
when we were coming from the institute to the home,
Mm-hmm.
actually we
To
used to
home.
go to
To
home.
home. Yeah.
Yes,
Like,
we used to
sorry.
go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Okay, continue. I'll correct you later. Mm-hmm.
We used to go on my bike. So
Mm-hmm.
when we were coming from the institute to home,
Mm-hmm.
so in between on the road, traffic police, we the
Mm-hmm.
traffic police had caught us on the road,
Mm-hmm.
and he asked us to seek the documents of bike and also driving license. But we had nothing at that time,
Mm-hmm.
and he said, "Okay, no problem. You don't have nothing, so we would have to cut your challan, and
Mm-hmm.
you will have to pay around 5,000 minimum." So,
Mm-hmm.
but we don't have money at that time. We had only 1,000 rupees. So we said
Mm-hmm.
him, we don't have money right now. So what
Mm-hmm.
to do now? So policeman was said us, okay, no problem. We
Told
would have
us.
to,
Told
yes,
us.
policeman told us, okay, no problem. We would have to seize your bike. So
Mm-hmm.
we were a little bit scared. So at
Mm-hmm.
that time, we started a drama, like we started a weeping front of them, and
Mm-hmm.
they were asking like, why are you crying here, and what is this like? So after 15 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
till the 15 minutes, we weeping front of them like, we don't have money. This is not our bike. This is someone like our neighbor bike. So this thing we
Mm-hmm.
had told them. So finally, they let us go after 15 to 20 minutes, and we came at home. Actually, my bike documents
Mm-hmm.
was at home. So at that time, we came at home, and I told my parents, and my parents tease me
Mm-hmm.
nowadays. They discuss about it. Like actually, it happened with us around 3 to 4 times. That's
Mm-hmm.
why they also tease on this thing. Like you were crying in front of them. You don't have any documents. What were you
Mm-hmm.
doing at that time? So that is the thing that happened with us.
Mm, yeah, right. It's funny. Okay, I want to point out a few of your mistakes. So
Okay.
you kept saying to home and at home, but the word home doesn't require any preposition. You go
Okay.
home, okay? You don't go to home,
Okay.
okay? Nor you go at home, okay? You can say I go home, I went home, like this. So this
Okay.
word doesn't require any preposition. And don't say said when you are talking about something, like if some person is, if like the policeman, in your case you were talking about the
Yes.
policeman, so he told you something, he doesn't said, because said here, said is used for indirect speech when you are
Okay.
talking about someone said this to somebody,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So when you are talking about this as a direct speech, he told me, because you are in the picture.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we use tell or told, the second form
Told.
of the word.
Okay.
Yeah. And one more thing, you said on my bike, it's fine, but you should have said by bike. We were going by bike.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. On my bike is something when you are sitting on the bike. So when you are saying I'm going somewhere by bike, so it is by bike. Okay, not
Okay.
on
Okay.
bike.
Yeah. Yeah. We mostly use the
Okay.
by bus, by train, by bike. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So I went there by bike, I went there by bus, something like
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Got it.
Okay, all right. Okay, great. Okay, so tell me, how's your English journey going? Are you enjoying it? Are you also doing anything to improve your English by yourself?
Yes, I am also doing. Actually, I am improving myself, and day by
Mm-hmm.
day, by from the clapping go, I have to interact with many people. Actually, I have around remain 31 session.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I have taken a course 3 month. So my
I have
English is
taken a course of 3 months.
of 3 month, and
Yeah.
yes, I'm day by day I'm improving myself.
Mm-hmm. So do
And
you do anything
another
online?
app I am using, CVF, if you heard about.
CVF. CVF?
app
It's an
app
acronym?
yes, app
Okay, CV app.
application.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. I
Yes,
think, yeah, I have heard about it. Yeah.
yes,
It's a chat bot, right?
yes. Also, no, we can talk anyone, like for 30 minutes. It's a free.
Mm. Okay,
Yeah.
so you don't have to pay for it to talk to
No.
strangers?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's great. I think it must be helping you, right?
Yeah, very helpful application nowadays. But I think in future they will have to ask to pay.
Yeah, they'll start charging.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So is there anything else apart from these two speaking platforms that you do on your own where you don't need anyone else?
Uh, Actually, I'm watching podcast nowadays,
Mm-hmm.
where I can get understanding about the, like, listening practice I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah,
great. So you watch Indian podcasts or American podcasts?
both of.
Both of them? Okay,
Yes.
great. So when you are watching or listening to a podcast, what is the topic that you like to listen to or you like to watch to?
Nowadays I'm listening numerology podcast.
Mm-hmm. Okay, numerology. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Um, hmm. And one thing I want to tell you, there is one more thing. Sometimes your tenses are a bit mixed up.
Yes.
Like when you're talking about something that took place in the past, so you tend to use future tense or present tense. So that
Okay.
happens in your speech. Hmm. So
So
maybe,
anything you want to tell me, like what to do now to improve my English, like reading is most important, or speaking any topic, if
hmm.
you want.
So maybe you can do something like because your tenses are a bit mixed up. So what you
Okay.
can do is maybe if you're free, if you have some time, like let's say 15 or 20 minutes, if you have this much time,
Okay.
so maybe just write down some 10 sentences
Okay.
in present tense. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
These sentences can be about anything, they can be about any activity that you did today. Okay,
Okay.
but write them down in the present tense, and the next day write same kind of sentences in the past tense.
Past. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and the other day do the same activity but use future tense.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so this will not consume a lot of your time, and at the same
Can you
time you'll be able to
can you tell
discriminate.
me
Mhm.
about daily conversation difference and business communication? Can we have to prepare for the business communication, like for another course we have to pay?
No, no, no. It's the same platform where you'll
Okay.
get to learn about business English as well. That's what you
Yes.
mean, business English?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, sure, sure. You'll get to know. So, what kind of business English you're looking for? Because the kind of English that is used in IT offices, is it
Yes.
that?
Corporate. Yes.
Corporate English. Yeah, sure. So, just let us know, like when you are going for a session, just let us know you're looking for business English. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can text somebody. There is a option where you can request a session or where you can text somebody that you're looking for business English and you'll be assigned to the tutor accordingly.
Anything you want to share about to improve the business, apart from this session? Like,
Mm, Sure. So there is a lot of content available on YouTube
Okay.
where you get to see a lot of business English related videos. I'm sure it
Okay.
will be helping because generally, there are few very generic words like appraisal and
But the thing is, like, if we
yeah.
watch that videos, okay, and we started like practicing of this, preparing for these sentences. After some time, we forgot the sentence. This
Mm.
type of issue I'm facing right now.
Yeah, it happens. And it is
Yeah.
mainly because we are not practicing it, we're not using it in our daily conversation.
Yeah.
Why on Clappingo we focus on speaking more? Because the more you speak, the better you get, right?
Yeah.
So, whenever you are learning a word, don't just write it down in a copy and forget about it. Try
Mhm.
to use that word whenever you're at work or whenever you get any opportunity where you
Okay.
can fit that word. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
because until unless you use it, your mind won't get familiar with the word, right?
Okay.
Currently you are aware like, okay, such word exists, but you're not aware